Blair's gone to find Tomas. She plans to tell him that she loves him. How do you know that? Oh, she told me herself. So, if you were thinking you had a shot with her, I'm afraid it probably won't work out. I gotta go. Well, this better be a joke.
I thought you were in Sweden shooting that terrible movie.
For your information, that terrible movie wrapped 2 days ago. And it's not terrible.
David, what brings you here?
I'm on my way back to D.C.
Oh.
Dorian wanted me to make sure that you voted for her.
I would never vote for that woman.
Well, it's a good thing that convicted felons can't participate in the electoral process. Dorian wanted me to tell you that. What did I walk in on here?
Nothing. No, nothing. No, Clint and I have a lot to celebrate. Natalie's getting married today.
She is?
Yes.
That's great.
Yes.
What a shame you won't be able to attend.
I can see you're all torn up about it.
Well, you'll forgive me if I have no sympathy for you, Uncle Clint. Your punishment doesn't fit your crimes.
David, Clint is very unhappy that he can't go to the wedding. There's no need to twist the knife.
Well, maybe I'm thinking about another wedding. One in which Uncle Clint kidnapped the groom and had him sent to a Moroccan hellhole.
Aren't you ever going to let that go?
Why should I? You would have left me there forever. And let Dorian think that I abandoned her. Or did you forget about the letter that you forged? The one that broke Dorian's heart into a million pieces. So if you don't get to attend your daughter's wedding, it's a small... Don't you walk away from me when I'm yelling at you.
I'm going to send an email to everybody in my address book and tell them to vote for your wife's opponent.
So you call this house arrest? You tell me right now what's going on between you and your prisoner. I thought we were friends.
We are friends.
How can you take up with Clint after what he did to me?
I'm not taking up with Clint.
I saw the way you looked at him, like a lamb to slaughter.
Oh, David, that's ridiculous.
It absolutely is ridiculous. I go away for a few months, I come back, and the smartest person I know, my best friend, is doing something really stupid. Now, what am I going to have to do to snap you out of it?
David, I understand your issues with Clint. What he did to you and Dorian was unforgivable, but he is learning from his mistakes.
An old dog like Clint doesn't learn new tricks.
I have seen it with my own eyes, okay? He's starting to accept Rex as his son. He's even given Robert Ford the benefit of the doubt, well, for Ryder's sake.
Oh, well, isn't that wonderful? He's being suckered by two of Landview's biggest bounders.
David, he came this close to dying. Now that he's learned how precious life is, he doesn't want to waste any more time with bitterness and regret.
Oh, bully for him.
And he's learning to forgive. Seriously. He's forgiven Brody and Natalie for what they did to Jessica, and he is trying to make amends to the people he hurt. I think he deserves a second chance.
Oh, gosh, you're really falling for him, aren't you?
No! Now stop this. I care about Clint. I always have, okay? We have children together, and one of those children is getting married today. I had asked a judge to give him special permission to go to the wedding, and when you walked in, we had just found out that that permission was not granted. So I was comforting him, that's all.
Okay. I'm glad to hear that. As long as you and Clint aren't...
So how about you, David? Huh? Come on, sit down, tell me. Are you happy with Dorian?
We haven't seen each other in 3 months, but we have Skype sex 10 times a day.
So you're happy?
Insanely.
Well, there you go. People can change.
Nah.
Well, come on, you and Dorian have had your ups and downs. You were married, you got divorced, you got remarried. Now you're insanely happy. Tina and Cord are back together?
Tina's in Landview?
Yes, and she's different. She's trying to change. Now, if she can change, and if you can change, why can't Clint?
You really think he's changed, huh?
Yes, I really do.
If you say so. But you be careful.
I will be.
Because if he hurts you, I'll have Dorian deport him. I know a Moroccan jail cell with his name written all over it.
Well, that won't be necessary, but I appreciate the offer. Thank you.
Anything from a best friend.
All right, David. I have missed you.
I've missed you too, Vicki.
Oh.
Now I gotta get out of here. I'm about to turn Skype sex into real sex. See ya.